Good day and welcome back to the Shaking Family on day 322 of our weight loss journey. And it's Saturday morning. It's a beautiful morning again. A very,
really
very
hot.
light breeze. But yeah, summer's definitely coming because it's getting real warm during the day now, especially if you're out in the sun. And the sun is coming up that much earlier that there's very little shade around this house once we get the sun up. So we tucked away in the corner again, the only little shady spot we can find at this time of the day, and it's still early. It's only 20 past 8. I don't know what's going to happen with the scales tomorrow. Hopefully they're going to be down. I'm not too confident about that. We'll have to just see. Think I may have hit another plateau. I don't know. We'll see what the scales say tomorrow. I hope it's not up, but if it is, it is. There's nothing I can do about it. It's just getting closer and closer to the 20th. Where I wanted to be at about 100 kg, but it's looking more and more out of reach as we move along, but we'll see what tomorrow says.
Yeah, Lindsay's at work this morning, and she's working tomorrow too.
She worked the whole week as well, but now, yesterday they opened the new store, which is pretty close to us, so she's working in that one. There's a new Coles open there, and a whole shopping precinct, really.
Yeah, so the Coles is a lot bigger than the Coles that we normally go to. So
Well, I'll probably go in there today sometime because I need to get a few things.
get some more yogurt.
Yogurt, they're on special at the moment and stuff like that. So not too much. The money's a little bit tight again. It's only payday again next week, so this fortnightly payday is catching me out. Yeah, to try and keep up is a bit of a issue, but we'll get used to it eventually, I guess. There's not much else to say today.
I'm just glad that the inspection's behind us and I've caught up on sleep now too.
Yeah, and I also gave them a long list of stuff that we had asked to have seen to maintenance-wise on the property, which they've just declined to do for some reason. They're quick to take rent, but not so quick to pay out to maintain the place. And while she was here, she actually physically saw what the issues were. They're not as if it's just for want of things like the basin plugs in the bathroom don't work properly, so either you can't empty the basin or the other one you can't fill the basin because it just runs straight through.
And then also with the fence, when I took the plank that's holding it up, she realised how bad the fence was. So
even though I've seen photographs of it lying over like this and it's the palings all falling off, and I'm just worried that, you know, if the grandkids are there and it falls over onto them, or it falls over and the dogs get into the back and attack those horses or whatever, it just caused big problems. So at least she's seen that for herself now, and they really need to do something about it. At one point they suggested we just tie the dogs up, but that's not a solution.
yeah, that's cruel.
And so yeah, unfortunately it's a new owner. The previous owner used to at least get things done. It took a little bit of a while, but this new owner doesn't seem to want to do anything. He just wants the money, the rent, and we'll just see what happens now with this complaint we put in. Not a complaint, but a maintenance request.
Yeah.
And it's things that are going to affect him in the long run, because like the sink at the back of the sink in the kitchen, all the silicon caulking has come out, and if water gets in there, it's just going to swell those worktops, and he's going to have to replace them from scratch, which is going to be much more expensive than just getting somebody to recaulk it. So it's up to him. It's been reported, it's been shown to them, so it's their prerogative to do something or not. When the kitchen light packed up, we battled for weeks and weeks and weeks.
Over a month.
For them to come and just fix that up. And it wasn't just a matter of a globe, it was one of these LED ones, which the whole fitting had to be replaced, so couldn't even do it yourself.
And it caused me to have migraines every single day. And eventually I said to them, the light stopped working. And that's when they finally came out and replaced it.
Yeah, this new owner just doesn't seem to want to spend any money on the place, and I'm just concerned that he's waiting for our lease to run out. Because the last inspection we had, the whole family, brothers and whatever, came to have a look at it. I'm assuming they came to have a look where they're going to be living next year. because why would you send the family to have a look at the property? So maybe he's just waiting for our lease to run out and then he'll spend money on the place when his own family are living here. I don't know. It's just a little bit of a concern because there are no rentals available at the moment. There is a big rental shortage in this, or the whole of the country at the moment, in fact.
Yeah. Queensland's the worst, though.
It's all over the place. But yeah, Queensland, because all the people from down south have decided they're coming up here.
They want to live up here.
So that's about all we got to cover today. Another little rent that we've had. And
But down south, they're suffering with floods and even having all this cold weather with snow in some places when it's not supposed to be winter. So,
so that's about it for Saturday morning.
one thing I want to say is I'm going to start putting up Christmas lights as well. So.
Right. So yeah, that's about it for Saturday morning, and not much more to say. I see we picked up another subscriber along the way, so welcome, and I hope you're going to get something from these videos. The meal plans haven't changed yet. There's still the 2 shakes and the 1 meal with a couple of snacks, and hopefully the scales are going to move downward again. I don't know. And then if you can give us a little thumbs up downstairs, it help the algorithms on YouTube and maybe find more people that want to are thinking about going on a weight loss journey or on one and just need a little kick up the bum to get moving again, and maybe it'll help them. And comments, questions and suggestions below, please. They're always very, very valuable to us and keep us motivated and on track and make the videos worthwhile as well. Albeit that I do it as a disciplinary thing as much as to stay publicly accountable. And then if you haven't found us, you wouldn't be watching this. If you haven't subscribed or you've just found us, then please just hit subscribe and the little bell and you'll be notified every time I drop a YouTube video. So with that, it's thanks for watching
Shaky Family.
and see you tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye.